In this video we will see how to install Android Studio. You can download the Android Studio from these two links. Okay, you can type this link and scroll down to the download button. Once you click the button, it will start downloading the Android Studio. Once it is downloaded, you can go to the folder, double click and start the installation. It should be in the download folder. We are going to choose the standard installation. You can see here it says standard installation, so we click next. Even here you can click next, no need to change anything. The folder, if you want to change the folder you can do that, otherwise you can leave it like that. And we do need to create shortcuts, so also you can leave it as default. Now we can click the next, and we can leave that as checked. Now here, once you click finish, the installation is not complete yet. So once the Android Studio starts, it is going to install all these things that you see here: the SDK, the platform, the emulator, the most probably the Google USB driver, I think, also. So if you have Java NetBeans installed, or most probably you already have the JDK installed on your system, so that is just going to take part here. So now we are starting the Android Studio. We can click don't send. Okay, here you just need to follow the steps. You don't need to think too much here. You can just go through the steps and it would install the whole Android Studio for you. Yes, here is the standard installation that we are going to select. This is important for now. You can see here in the steps I have written there. You need to have some space there, not some space, in fact a lot of space. If you have like 5 GB free space, it would be very good. Yes, you need to accept that. Now you can click next. All these things are going to be installed. You can see there you have the Android emulator at the end. You have the SDK also. So it's going to download the components and install at the same time, so you don't have to install these components individually or separately. You just need to install that, download that one file and do the installation from there. We need to click finish. Okay, now here we have the, you can say, the main area from where we can start our projects. So you will click new project, and here for now we are going to select the empty view activity, and here you can give any name to the project. Usually try to give a name that does not have any spaces, which makes it easier to handle things. And the language you're going to select Java here. This is very important. The rest you can do the changes there, that you will understand once you start the development on Android Studio. and the last one, build configuration language, that one remains as Kotlin. You can change the project location also, where you want to save it. So I'm going to select my documents, and here I'm going to create a folder, Android Studio projects. And now you can click finish. So once you do this, it's going to start the IDE of Android Studio and still do some installation. So once again, you don't have to download anything. You can just follow the steps and it should complete without any problem. You need to allow this, yes. Now you can see here it says project JDK is not defined, so it's going to do it on its own. You still don't have to do anything else. It will continue the installation, so you just need to wait and see. As long as you see at the bottom it shows you installing or importing or downloading or anything like that, you just need to wait. You don't have to click any place, just wait and see how it goes. Then at the end we will just try to create one simple application to show you that it is installed properly and it's working. Okay, now I think the installation is complete. Let's see. These are different folders that you have. All this we'll go through it later. For now, just trying to open and see everything is there. Okay, here it is our design area for the application. I will just try to display one of it, the design only. Okay, now you can see that this is the default page that you get, or default app. It just it has one text view or text box, you can say, that is which says hello world. Now at the moment we don't have the emulator, so we will have to install the emulator also, and that takes up a lot of space. So that's why I was saying you need to have above 5 GB. Let's see, let's select one of this. You can select anything, or if you have the exact size of your phone, you can select that if you know which one is it. So let us select the medium one, I think. You can see here it says 2 GB system image will be downloaded. Yes, you can see here it gives you 2 GB at least. Now it's going to download and install. Okay, it's done, and now you can click finish. So hopefully the emulator is installed here. Let's see if it's working or not. You will just click the play button. Okay, we have this frame here with the text in the middle. I'm going to change the theme of this to lighter instead of dark. Let me make it a light theme. So it takes some time to start the emulator because it takes a lot of space and a lot of memory also. So let's see how long it takes. You can see it says launching the app, and usually it takes a little more time, I think, the first time that you start it. Okay, the theme is now lighter, so I think the things are visible more. Okay, now it's trying to display something. Install successfully finished. Okay, it should display this text. You can see the emulator, actually the color is a lighter gray color, so you cannot see the boundary maybe exact properly. You can change the colors. You can see it shows the text hello world. Now let us try to do something. We change the size of this text to see how it behaves. We will make it 48. You can see it's bigger here, and we will rerun the app again, or run the app. So now you can see that the text is in a bigger size, so it means our Android Studio is installed properly and the application is running perfectly fine, no problem with it. The emulator is running also. So we have completed the first step